Tonight, the White House is pushing the Senate to quickly pass the president's budget bill by the 4th of July. But the plan is going to have to undergo some changes which could jeopardize Republicans' ability to pass the legislation. Erica Brown joins us live from Capitol Hill tonight with the latest. Erica.
Well, Dick, the Senate is working through President Trump's massive spending bill as it faces a new hurdle. But this also comes as lawmakers today received their first classified briefing on those U.S. strikes on Iran. And the reactions were split, though many say that Iran's nuclear facilities did sustain significant damage that could have set that program back by years.
President Trump hosted people he said would benefit from his self-proclaimed one big beautiful bill as he pushes lawmakers to quickly pass the spending plan.
We'll deliver a record tax cut, a record spending cut, a record investment in border security.
President Trump and GOP leaders on the Hill are trying to walk a tightrope to win over reluctant moderates without alienating hardline conservatives. Their efforts took a hit Thursday with a ruling from the parliamentarian saying the bill would require more than a simple majority vote if they want to change how Medicaid providers are taxed. The proposal would have raised more than $200 billion to help pay for the bill, satisfying some Republicans who don't want to add hundreds of billions of dollars to the deficit.
I know the House and the Senate have worked hard to come up with things that they believe would pass the bird bath, so I think it's pretty frustrating.
Also on Capitol Hill, Trump administration officials are briefing lawmakers about the airstrikes that hit Iranian nuclear facilities. But the White House is limiting the intelligence it's sharing after early damage assessments were leaked to the press.
I'm disappointed that we may be lacking some of the real factual background that's necessary to evaluate how much of the job remains to be done in stopping a nuclear-armed Iran.
Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth forcefully pressed the case at a morning news conference that U.S. strikes on Iranian nuclear sites got the job done.
You want to call it defeated, you want to call it obliterated, choose your word. This was an historically successful attack.
The Pentagon is working with the FBI to investigate who leaked that early classified Iran damage assessment.
Now, President Trump took to social media today to claim that Democrats were responsible for that leak, calling for their prosecution. Dick?
Erica Brown on Capitol Hill. Erica, thank you so much.